Good evening, everyone. Just running some real quick tests. Just figured out how to work with DX12, and so far so good. Coming into San Francisco, 28 right. Hopefully this is a lot smoother. I think it will be. The visuals are just incredible. Alright, so we're going to slow her down to about 160. Get her down to approach speed. We're using the ILS on 28 right. Just cuz. There we go. God, I didn't know there was such a difference between DirectX 11 and DirectX 12. I could never get DirectX 12 to work. And the reason being is because I never followed my own advice. Every time you switch DirectX versions, you need to purge the caches, rolling cache and shader cache, which I was not doing. So every time I would go from 11 to 12, I would get just really horrible performance. But if you go through the machinations of deleting the shader caches and the rolling cache, you get this. And I'm very happy about it. Right now we're getting about 42 frames a second. Back in LAX where we took off, I was getting 60 with the DirectX 12 and about 30 with DX11. I've got DLSS enabled and it's doing its job. It's just amazing. Look how smooth that is. Unbelievable. Alright, landing lights on. Everything's on. That should be on. Everything's full forward except throttles. Auto ignition's on. Of course, I should have turned those on a long time ago. Auto feathers armed. We're good to go. Set the flaps. I'm going to set flaps to all down. God, the imagery is just blows my mind that we can do this. I remember back in, geez, how long ago? Back when Meigs Field was still a thing in Flight Simulator. We were just psyched beyond belief to get transparent clouds. Now we've got that and then some. So I'm doing a couple of other tests as well. I've got a audio converter to go from optical to standard audio, so I'm going to see how that works. I'm trying to get rid of some low frequency buzzing. So we'll see how that works out. Inbound, 28 right. San Francisco, here we go. Let's go to KSFO. We're going to pull up the taxi diagram. Where do we want to park tonight? We are locked and loaded on 28 right ILS, so let's see where we want to go. Hopefully we can exit prior to the crossing runways. We'll see. I think we'll be okay, but who knows? Oh my God. water effects. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look how smooth that is. This is crazy. Full stupid. Landing lights look okay, or rather the approach lights. Sometimes it can be a hot mess, but so far so good. Beautiful. Look at that. Come on, get her down. There we go. Chop the throttles. Reverse. Yeah, I think we made the... Oh, we can get off at Lima. Lima, I think, is right here. Yes, and there's no runway marking for the turnoff, so we will do the next best thing. There we go. Across to a left. We're going to cross 3 runways to get to the terminal here. Next up, take a right on Fox, which is right here. Clean up the aircraft. Cross some more runways. And straight into the terminal. God, it's gorgeous. I actually feel like I'm in San Francisco, having landed here a couple times. Not of my own doing. Somebody else was flying for me. A well-qualified captain, I might add. Definitely not me. Okay, pick a gate, any gate. Let's pick this one. There's the line. I think that's the line. Hard to tell. Where is the line, folks? I think that's it right here. This yellow guy right here. Wow. Crazy. Okay, parking brake set. Rudder boost off, electric trim off, strobes off, navigation recognition lights off, ice lights off, landing lights off, taxi lights off. Don't want to blind the ground crew here. Pitos off, bleeds off, ventilation off, radios off. Auto ignition's off, auto feathers off, avionics off, gens off, chop the props, and kill the fuel. Until next time, ladies and gents, have a better one.